Well, it looks like we're going to get some of that hurricane or tropical storm rain coming our way. It's supposed to rain all week. Great. All right. So we're back in the garage checking out this Goldentyre. Got the first ride on it this last Saturday. This tire is kind of weird. My first impressions of it were that I did not like it. I had it at 8 psi, which is pretty low. Then a few minutes later, I let out some more air. It's probably down to 6 or so. And then it seemed much better. The tire's weird in the respect of I can't say that it did anything bad. Some things it did great. So I guess I'll just kind of cover it point by point. Downhill braking and whatever was excellent. It really grabbed.
It's steep.
Did great in loose stuff, as you would expect. Also in mud, it was no issues. These knobs just dig right in.
Oh my gosh. Yep. That was deep.
On the rocks, I expected to have like a skittery type feel, like I said in my first video. I didn't feel that. I didn't have any situations where I was spinning on the rocks. The conditions that day were overcast. It had rained the night before, and it was most things were damp. Nothing was like soaking wet.
What do we got here? Oh, rocks.
We went through the pine forest for a little bit, and the roots were fairly dry. Soil was damp, some mud spots. Didn't have any issues on the roots. I expected this tire to actually be a lot worse than what it was. I think my first few minutes reaction to it was because when you've run gummy tires, you're kind of spoiled at the amount of like just grip you get. The only thing I would say I didn't like about it, or just takes some getting used to, is cornering. It felt like it would want to slide out on you. Not in a bad way. Like, it was kind of controlled. So like if you like to like throttle around corners and slide the rear tire around, then this tire will do that for you. Whereas like the 525 hybrid cheater, it kind of feels more like a marshmallow around the corners. So I guess I'm saying this tire felt really sharp around corners, and at a certain point, if you are a throttle turner, you can definitely throttle this around a corner or something. I don't really do that because my bike's tiny. Woo! But yeah, overall, I'm going to say this is a good tire. It's not a crappy tire. I don't know that it's going to stay on here forever or until it wears out. Another weird thing is I can now twist the knob some. It broke into where I can do that, whereas in my first video I couldn't budge them at all. So we're going riding again this Saturday. I'm going to leave it on here and do another ride and just see what additional crap it does. Should be a good test because it's supposed to rain all week, heavy rains. So it should be good and soaked up there. I'll tell you what this tire might really be good for me is we ride in the snow. I think if I decide to take this off after this weekend, I'll keep it around as like my snow tire. It'll probably be pretty good at that. And then I'll slap another gummy on there. But overall, I will say initially I didn't like it because of the change in how it felt from what I had been running. That's probably just me. Did nothing bad, did a lot of good things. No real complaints about it other than, it's not a gummy. But I'll run it again next weekend and do a little update and just see how things go with it. All right, that's all for now.